My next guest is not only a business friendship, but also a personal relationship as well. With over 20 years of experience in ICT, Ehab has several positions in sales management, field sales, and technical. He headed Palo Alto Networks, FireEye, ZServices, Scalar, ME Cloud, Bluecoat systems, where he contributed to the success in Saudi Arabia and of the Middle East. He's been working here for over 20 years in the kingdom. Ehab has an extensive experience in sales management and with solid information technology and cybersecurity within international IT businesses. Ehab is results-oriented, a company strategist, and a talent in energizing people to attain goals. Please put your hands together for meeting Ehab Derbas, General Manager F5, covering the topic, Your Digital Transformation Partner.
Thank you. Assalamu alaikum wa sabah al-khair. Good morning, everybody. I will start my presentation today with a question, and we may park the answer till end. The question is the digital transformation a destination that we can reach, or it's a journey, or both? This is a question actually kind of evolving, and I have many answers for this question. The other question is, has the pandemic created or accelerated the digital transformation, let's say, in this country, in our country? And during the conversation and during my presentation, I think we can come up to a conclusion, or we might not agree on a certain answer that fits all. I will start also with two stories that happens with us, with F5, that we are able and allowed to share with you. And they happened during the pandemic in US in 2020 to 2021. One of them in the state of Ohio. Right after the pandemic, tens and hundreds of thousands of employees were laid off, and they are now unemployed, became unemployed. Some government responded immediately for this, and they want to cover those by aids, unemployment aids. In the state of Ohio, they open their portal to accept those requests and submissions. And in a few days, they received tens of thousands. In one day, they received 75,000 application and applicant in one day, blocking everyone else from being submitted or to submit their claims or their requests. And it took them too long to process them. So they block families, employees from being access to these funds that appointed by the state of Ohio. This was one criminal act that submitted 75,000. And they need to take an action about this so that they have access immediately to those families that out of funds, out of employees and employment. One of those questions came to us, and we helped them. Actually, we helped them through many solutions and technologies, but actually the answer here is to help to verify who are accessing to those services and requests and funds are really who they deserve it, they are entitled for those. Actually, the funny part, now the computer asks us whether we are a human or not, the other way around. So the technology actually verifies the three things. Are you human? Are you exactly what you claim you are? And are you authorized to do what you are doing now? Those three questions that needs answered so that the fund should go to the right people. The other story, also in March 2020, the average downloads, let's say from Zoom, was almost 300,000 downloads per month. From March till the upcoming 3 months, 20 million additional Zoom downloads, which makes have the number of Zoom users from 10 million to 300 million download and Zoom users, which helps business, which helps families, help education, schools, and so many other community and society persons to do what they should do, to be next to their families, to communicate, to conduct business, to go to school, or to conduct education remotely. So many things. We helped also those kind of organizations to expand and shrink when needed. We are very adaptive so that we help those to be very, very flexible and respond to the requirements, whether from people, persons, companies, business, all kind of different community aspects. So to bring a better digital world to the life is a commitment that we made to our clients, to our partners, to our people, to our community, also to our inside F5ers. And applications are very essential aspect to every aspect of our lives today. Everything is about application. Our mission is to be next to the application, surround the application, deliver the application, accelerate the application, secure the application. And application is around everything. Now, today, we eat using applications. We get around using applications. We meet people using applications. And we work and educate, get our education through applications. We pay through applications. Our money, actually, you have a value that is in application. You don't have access to the real banknote. Rather, that it's application that you access all of your very critical assets, your business, your kids, your education, your everything. So being enabler to this digital transformation should be enabler to those applications. Applications are surrounding us everywhere. And sometimes we relax. We use YouTube, Netflix, other services. It is applications. So COVID has only increased the importance of application, did not create it. But with COVID, it go up drastically in very, very fast manner that nobody could imagine a couple of years ago. I will come to some numbers and showing you how applications are surrounding us everywhere. 300 million is the daily applications download. Every day, 300 million downloads of applications. 600 plus is a new application every day. Created every day, 600 plus applications everywhere. 2.87 million in Google Play and 1.97 million new application every day downloads in Google Play and app stores. And we are using them all. Everyone, maybe from morning till now, I would say in average you used 7, 8 applications, but every day, 15 on average for normal people, not IT skilled people like yourselves, on average 15 different applications are used by normal average citizen or people in every country. And the applications are booming big time. see how many applications that you got in your mobile 5 years ago and today. It's totally different. From, let's say, 10, 15 years till years 2019, there were almost 1 billion different applications in the world. Some of them are there for very short and temporary time, and some of them last for longer. But 1 billion for almost 15 years. And from 2020 to 2025, it is additional 5 billion. So very high and exponential growth in applications. This is, our life is surrounded pretty much with application everywhere. And it is not the ask for CIO or CEO or the board. It is the interest number one focus point for everyone in the organizations, your organizations and the IT organizations. It's not, it is an IT thing. It is a business critical, mission critical thing, whether it's for, name it, Ministry of Education, Ministry of Health, Intelligence, and Upshur, and everything. So many things, aside from the personal life, eat, mingle, food, transportation, everything. Also, having those kind of application numbers and surrounding us everywhere, we need to make sure that the right security is surrounding those applications. Because like the example of the state of Ohio, it might be on the other way around, and it might not serve the purpose that they were created to. I will mention two publicly announced attacks worldwide. One of them is SolarWinds. Just in a few seconds, I'm not exposing them. This is the public information. SolarWinds has shipped more than 30,000 software with malware embedded inside, which exposed 30,000 different customers, companies, organizations, and entity. Because the application were not built from day one and were not secured in a proper manner. Other example that directly attached to many and millions of people's lives is the Colonial pipeline. There were a ransomware that has in the Colonial pipeline blocked, it's a leakage of password, leakage of username and password. Definitely there were so many things behind that, but the leakage stopped many people from fueling their cars, from having gas for their cook, from having gas for their houses, warming, so many things, so that they stopped the Colonial pipeline and asked for ransomware, for ransom. The ransom was $4 million. And they have, unfortunately, the client has to pay that ransom, $4 million. And this is actually a call not to fuel this industry. It's a growing, very rewarding, big industry, but it is our obligation not to fuel this industry by any means. And we need to be careful about that. So we stand to our clients. We are next to our clients, securing them, because it's impacting not the IT companies, it's impacting everyone. We saw how application is surrounding us everywhere. Companies are growing their security spend 2 times faster than any other higher spend in their organizations. Security cannot be detached from any application using till development, till deployment and publishing. And those are the venture capitals. Venture capitals are investing heavily in the security. And we are seeing this going more and more in a higher growth manner. And it is not the question for CISO anymore, CISO or CIO. It's for across the organization. If you ask the CISO, the NetOps, the SecOps, the DevOps, about the security there, it is in their number one priority, and they keep investing and finding, exploring for technologies and solutions. The lack of talents is also one of the main barriers. And this is kind of other trend the industry going to do more consolidation around technologies so that they kind of have a workaround for lack of talent. Lack of talent is number one pain for almost 90% of the organization in this field. We are here in F5 in very unique opportunity to help and go partner with all of our organization in their digital transformation journey. We did this in the past. We started in 1996 as load balancer, but we transformed with the digital transformation, and we did this till now through organically and through acquisitions. We have our traditional, we have our microservices, Kubernetes, technologies and solution in deployment and security, and now we are moving to the cloud as well. We have the three pillars and flavors of the technology that's surrounding the applications. And for the consolidation, we are doing the end-to-end application delivery technology that from application development till deployment and final stages. You can use so many technologies and companies, but we managed to bridge the gap and through acquisition, organically and acquisition, to have answer for your digital transformation journey. We are not the only one, but we are next to our clients and we serve them, we keep serving them, and we have our commitment to our clients. This is the timeline, F5 story through acquisition, how we evolve, how we listen to our clients and tune our message, tune our technology to serve you better. In a glimpse, we are more than 7,000 employees and leader in many aspects. We have more than $2 billion revenue, and 48 out of a 50 Fortune company are using our technology. It's not about the technology rather than going back to the initial question, is it journey or destination? It is very evolving journey that with every milestone you discover a new milestone, a new goal. What you set for yourself in the digital transformation journey today might not apply in 1 year from now. This is our purpose and our mission, and this is our commitment to our clients, to bring better digital world to life. Thank you very much.